failure is out of focus. Alam mo bakit bigla siyang nag-drone? Tama na, okay na eh. Magbabanip din ito, Lord. Excited ako. Nagpunta ako dyan. Sabi ni Lord, come on, Peter, go, come. Sabi ni Peter, yeah. Wow, galing, nakakalakad ako, wow. Bigla may malakas na ano, wow. Tumingin ka kasi sa circumstances eh. Tumingin ka kasi sa alon eh. Na out of focus ka, no? Si Peter, nakatingin ka kay Jesus Christ. Si Peter, lumalakad siya, yun ako, Lord, malapit ako. He can walk. But when he looked at the waves, he became terrified and became what? Natakot siya. Ano ibig sabihin na out of focus? O yan, katulad yan. Sayang yan, Brad. Dapat sinauli na natin yan. Na out of focus. Nakuha nyo? Alam mo, Brad, sister, ang sabi po sa Bible, let's read. Verses, come on, brother. Give me that. We must never stop looking to Jesus. He is the leader of our faith, and He is the one who makes our faith complete. He suffered death on the cross, but He accepted the shame of the cross as if it were nothing because of the joy He could see waiting for Him. And now He is sitting at the right side of God's throne. Ano po ibig sabihin? Sabi sa Hebrews, focus your eye on Jesus, the author and finisher of your faith. Kanino ka raw titingin? Kanino ka nakapokus? Kay Jesus Christ. Amen. Ha? Sinabi pa ni Jesus Christ, look at your problem. Sinabi pa ni Jesus Christ, focus your faith to your... Hindi. Pag may problema ka, tumingin ka sa mga kasama mo sa buhay, naku, lalo ka madadam. Lulubog ka rin. Lulubog ka rin. Di ba ganun minsan tayo? Mahal mo na sa buhay, nag-cheer pa sa'yo. Lulubog ka rin. Sorry. Lulubog ka rin. Naman, mag-anak mo ko, tulungan mo ko. Lulubog ka rin. Diba? Minsan yung mga tao, ini-expect mo na mag-cheer up sa'yo, mag-encourage sa'yo. Sinasabihan ka pa, lulubog ka rin. Be! Lulubog ka rin. Be! And when you look at around, problems, lalo ka lumulubog. Correct? And when you look at yourself, patay ka na. Alam mo, ang tao pag tumingin na sa sarili niya at naawa, wala na. Listen to this, brother and sisters. Huwag kang titingin sa sarili mo pag may problema ka. Kasi maaawa ka. At pag naawa ka, wala na. Sira na. Alam mo, pag wala ka matignan sa kanan, problema, tumingin ka sa kaliwa, tumingin ka sa sarili mo, that's the only time to look up to the Lord. And begin to focus your eyes on the Lord. And help will be upon you. Ano mo gagawin ni Lord? Shh! Sasabihin ka niya. Amen? Amen? Alam niyo po, kailangan lang tumingin tayo sa Panginoon. Ano po sabi dito sa next verse? Sabi po rito sa next verse. Sige po, tuloy natin, Brad. Next. Sabi po rito, sabi sa Psalms 86 verse 11, teach me your way, O Lord, so that I can walk in your truth. Make my heart focus only on honoring your name. Amen? Dapat nakapokus ka lang saan? Pagbibigay ng kaluwalhatian sa Panginoon. Next verse. Sabi rito sa 2 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 18. We don't focus on the things that can be seen, but on the things that can be seen. The things that can be seen don't last, but the things that can be seen are eternal. Huwag kang titingin sa mga bagay na ito. Oh, sila, tingnan mo, ganda ng bahay, oh. Tingnan mo, ang ganda ng kanilang kotse, oh. Tingnan mo. Naku, patay ka na. Mga temporal lang yung tinitignan mo. Amen? Focus your eyes on Jesus. Focus on eternal things. Next. Sabi po rito, their lives end with distractions. Why? Their God is their stomach, and they take pride in their disgrace because their focus is on earthly things. Alam mo, pag makamundo ka, at ang tinitignan mo lang yung mga bagay dito sa mundong ito, you are out of focus. Pag out of focus ka na, you're already afraid. Correct? Tingnan mo na, terrified si Peter. Nakita niya yung maging alon. Nawala na siyang tingin kay Lord. Tumingin na siya sa alon, sa problema. Ano nangyari sa kanya? He was terrified. Natakot. that is the second thing that will happen to you. Wala ka na, hindi ka na nakatingin kay Lord, nakatingin ka na sa problema, so matatakot ka na. Magkakaroon ka na ng ano, you will become afraid and you will be terrified. When you are out of focus, fear enters. Satan certainly tried to steal fear into our hearts. Ay, tatakutin ko. You will have a fear of death, fear of sickness, you will have a fear of your future. Naku, wala na akong pag-asa sa kinabukasan, wala na mangyayari sa buhay ko. And you will become fear of people. And you have a lot of fear in your life. You know, fear does not come from God. Alam niyo ba yun? Ang fear, ilalagay ng diablo sa puso mo. You know what? How do you overcome fear? Next slide, please. Next slide, please. Psalms 27. I want you to read with me Psalms 27. Right. Listen mo, I'm already in a hurry. Psalms 27. Sabi po rito ni David, "The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the stronghold of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When evil men advance against me to devour my flesh, when my enemies and my foes attack me, they will stumble and fall. Though an army besiege me, my heart will not fear. Though war break out against me, even then I will be confident. One thing I ask of the Lord, this is what I seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to gaze upon the beauty of the Lord and to seek Him in His temple. For in the day of trouble, He will keep me safe in His dwelling. He will hide me in the shelter of His tabernacle and set me high upon a rock. Then my head will be exalted above the enemies who surround me. At His tabernacle I will sacrifice with shouts of joy. I will sing and praise music to the Lord." You know what?